Politics is not a distant concept. It is not a building. It is not a parliament. It is not a speech delivered once every 4 years. Politics is the organization of power, and power exists wherever humans exist. Before laws were written, before borders were drawn, before flags were raised, there was politics. Because wherever there is a decision, wherever there is authority, wherever there is conflict over resources, values, or direction, there is politics. Ladies and gentlemen, citizens of the world, future leaders, thinkers, and observers of power, welcome. Tonight we are not here to argue. We are not here to persuade. We are not here to divide. We are here to understand. Because the most dangerous citizen is not the one who disagrees, but the one who does not understand the system ruling them. Politics, at its core, answers 3 eternal questions. Who decides? On whose behalf? And by what authority? Every political system, ancient or modern, exists to answer these questions. A tribe chooses a chief, a kingdom crowns a monarch, a republic elects representatives, an empire imposes rule. Different forms, same function. Politics is not about ideology first. It is about order first. You may say, I am not interested in politics, but politics is interested in you. It decides the language of your education, the value of your passport, the price of your bread, the freedom of your speech, the limits of your ambition. Politics decides who rises and who waits. The philosopher Aristotle once said, man is by nature a political animal. He did not mean partisan. He did not mean ideological. He meant social. Humans organize. Humans compete. Humans negotiate power. That is politics. Let us be clear. Politics is not morality. Politics is not kindness. Politics is not evil. Politics is management of collective life under scarcity. Scarcity of time, scarcity of resources, scarcity of agreement. This is why politics exists even in families. Who decides where the family lives? Who controls finances? Who sets the rules? This is politics. It exists in universities, in corporations, in armies, in religious institutions, in international organizations. Wherever power must be allocated, politics is present. To deny politics is not to escape it. It is to surrender to it blindly. Now, let us address a dangerous illusion. The idea that politics is only for politicians. This belief serves those already in power, because a population that disengages is easier to govern and harder to challenge. The great political theorist Hannah Arendt warned us, the most radical revolutionary will become a conservative the day after the revolution. Why? Because power, once obtained, seeks stability. Politics is not a battle between good and evil. It is a struggle between interests, sometimes aligned with justice, sometimes opposed to it. Understanding this does not make you cynical. It makes you free. A citizen who understands politics does not panic during elections, does not worship leaders, does not fall for slogans. They observe, they analyze, they remember. And memory is the enemy of manipulation. In the coming parts of this series, we will strip politics of its intimidation. We will explain constitutions, states, governments, legitimacy, sovereignty, ideology, power, and resistance, not as propaganda, not as activism, but as knowledge. Because the goal is not to tell you what to think, the goal is to ensure no one can think for you. Politics cannot be escaped, but it can be understood, and those who understand it are never truly powerless.